Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start.
Hey, Riley, don't be on your phone looking at my plays either. Well, let me see you on here on my screen.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
What? Nobody, yo, stop talking crazy, yo. I'm in here talking crazy.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is swung out to Eckler.
Yeah.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
To avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Running on 1st down, Eckler will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Where he going?
And
Nowhere.
He'll be brought down right
Ain't
in
going
midfield
nowhere.
after a gain of only a couple. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Give me that.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Give me that. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, sir. Nowhere, sir.
Right at the 44-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though.
Oh!
Scrimmage and interception. Picked up by Davis.
Raleigh!
Timing is everything.
Yo, that was some bullshit. He was wide open.
Into a tight spot. And if you're a little
Yo!
or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yo! No! Yo! Come on, controller. Don't act crazy now. There we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
I got off that. Oh, you got off that?
So he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I'm over here
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert off of play action.
No, I know you seen me, bro.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
first down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
No, they can't. Oh, my God. Come on, stop it. Stop it. No, I'm not there.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice.
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
My controller at the stage, I wish you could see it. It's cool. After this game, go watch it on YouTube.
Drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Don't give him that. They gave it to him. They gave it to him. Good pop out. Oh, my God.
First down on a pickup of 11.
He did. Yes, he did. Thanks for knowledge.
The handoff, it's Eckler. Only about a yard there.
Let a nigga try me. Try me.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Yep, coming right over there with him. Now what? Now what you want?
Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Kelly to try to punch it in, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. On 4th and goal, Kelly stopped up. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
Come on.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception.
I'm out of there. Stop it. I'm out of there. I'm standing. Hey, I'm out of there.
Now on this drive, after what happened on the last one,
I'm going to play all day.
See what happens. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. They hand off to their big tight end. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
That's the word!
Knocked free.
Get it!
And the Packers pick it up. And great field
That's
position coming up in the red zone.
That's what I do. I work.
Well, that's a down and distance coach.
I work, bro.
Trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
It's a
I
nice
did
pick
not
have. Gives him a first
that
to go.
ain't happening.
Now Jones.
Oh, my God. Oh my God.
About the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I'm a demon at what I do. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you how to get in there.
Jones
Look.
again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Okay.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th. And it's a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead.
I touched it down.
This is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
No, I had to run. You blitzed me too quick, so I changed my line to slide left so they couldn't run through how they was running through, and I threw that bitch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it
away.
I
adjusted the line left so you couldn't run straight through. And I threw it through. I was supposed to throw it through the first time because the nigga was wide open. You blitzed me too hard.
And only able to get this to the 19,
bro, stop running to me, bro. You know I make niggas, bro. They done patched the game or something. They make hit sticks what it is.
The Charger drive about to get
going. Don't run left.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
You can't bounce past all the fucking green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow.
Turn it over. It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise,
they had to warn you that there's 2 minutes in this quarter, so use it wisely.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan
now
Coachman will have all the
highlights
and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
That's me.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That's big gap. That's big gap. That's big gap.
The defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair.
I was rolling on you. Do you hear me? Come here. Come here. That was awesome work, y'all. That was crazy.
But instead, we really should
that was
be the
crazy,
defense.
yo.
They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions. 1 caused fumble. They put awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket.
I had one viewer,
but they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown.
I had one
really
viewer, but I promise you, when I tell everybody we'll swing to this win, they're going to go swing. You can go watch it a couple of times and be like, let me see a little bit.
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackle.
I tried to get there. A-Rod, I tried to get to that touchdown.
Turns out to be a good one. First down on a pickup of 11.
A-Rod got that on.
On the ground with a tight end. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
I'm retarded as something in the head.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Throw me another pick. Yeah, on God.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
I like that. I like
Room
that.
here to run. Down deep into Green Bay territory.
What you going to do with it?
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert.
You're supposed to be there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yo! Thank you. I'm glad he came out. I'm glad he came out, bro. That nigga to the back of the end. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That nigga was beating. Oh, my God. That nigga was, yo. I changed the play purposely for that nigga to be where you flew.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down now.
You were supposed to, oh my God, that was a good play call. That was a good play call.
Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That 3 back.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Oh my God,
a gain of 8 and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
You saw me try to get around all them niggas. There's a lot of niggas.
Struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Short throw, pick 6 right
nice,
there. Those linebackers, they love
nice.
when those short throws come and those eyes get
real
wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
My fault. I think we were going to get our shirt in the popcorn. But that'll be a good one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point. Herbert on third down now. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. Going back to Allen.
Yo, you knew that was a pick. That's why you ran like that, right?
But able to get it to their 30.
You knew that was a pick. You all right.
Reception.
All right.
It's another
All
first down.
right, krally. I'm still broadcasting this.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Herbert. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Give me that. You know what I get into? You fold under.
This defense tries to come up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time.
Let's run it up. I'm running. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Get off me. Let's run it up.
Here in this half either. Blanket in the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. A check down here to Jones.
Oh! Oh, you thought you had me. You thought you had me, sir.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yo.
On play action, now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Linval Joseph picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones.
I'm having it. I'm having it my way. That's how I feel.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for third
I'm saying.
down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll drop this underneath.
Oh!
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
You feel me? I'm activated. You got me activated. That's my thing. I don't like that play, bro. I don't like that play, crazy. When in doubt.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's Jones. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
I'm going to let it warn you. I'm going to let it warn you, bro.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
This is the definition of the game.
Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
That's the definition of the
definition
of the game. Big dog. Big dog.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Take it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I want a touchdown. I can't lie to you.
Well, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard.
Yeah, we gonna keep my thing. I ain't got a bounce. That's my play call right there. That's my play call right there.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already. So he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Well, they go with a tight end carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. On second down, Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives,
that's what I came for.
Broadcast.
That's what I came for.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go.
They should have fumbled off.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
I want to score again.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
That's how I...
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change.
Oh,
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
Okay. You want, yo, you going to try your luck till you ain't got no more.
There on the first down completion. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little...
Oh, he got me. Okay, I'm going to score again. I'm going to score again. I'm going to score again. You?
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
No, I wasn't ready for this. Yeah.
And this one travels out
I'm getting
of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Rodgers throwing here. There he goes inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They got two more to use here in the final stages.
Playing for the heart.
Now Rodgers. There goes screen with Dillon.
Blocking.
And he's across for the late touchdown.
You mean? You can get it. I can get it.
That one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics
like
into the
game,
and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball. That is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Don't even throw it. Don't even throw it. Don't even throw it.
Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Another touchdown.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were really helped by their defense.
Go watch it on YouTube.
I think what we see on this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time.
That's what you told me to play with
paramount.
this team,
But the
man.
big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Let's see what these